Titanium Toss Tarot, and today I'll be doing I will be doing a energetic healing for the past week. Okay, so I already pulled your cards, and I'm going to mention the decks I use, these decks right here, that I've used in this reading. I'll also mention when it's important for you to utilize your own intuition, and with that being said, my gorgeous collective, let's get into the reading and the healing afterwards. I want to do 15 minutes of energetic healing, okay? So, yes. I first pulled a card from the Énergie de guérison deck from Mario Duguay, which is a French deck. I will translate as I read. So it says santé, which is health. So this week what we're going to be working on, what will be healed this week and from last week, it's going to be our health, right? So it says, je suis un être de lumière. I am a being of light. Donc, je suis santé. So, I'm health. La maladie est un message voulant me faire prendre conscience qu'il y a du négatif à transformer en moi. It says, sickness is a message that tells me, that wants me to know, that wants me to be conscious that there is negative to transform in myself. Je demande à avoir la connaissance nécessaire me permettant de corriger mes pensées et mes actions. I ask to have the comprehension necessary. I ask to comprehend what is necessary for me to correct my thoughts and my actions. J'accueille l'énergie divine en mon cœur. I welcome the divine energy within my body, et chacune de mes cellules se régénère, and all my cells regenerate, is what I'm saying. So I accept, basically, excuse me, spirit is here, my nose is itchy. So basically it's saying that I accept divine light, and that is what is helping me regain my health. Okay, now the next deck I used is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. Now for this card I pulled, how does that make you feel? Right? How does you needing to, us healing your health, well, how do you feel? So I pulled the Sacral Chakra card, which, let me read to you. It says, the color is orange, the sound is vam, the element is water, the glands are testicles or ovaries, and the keywords are I am. No, I want. Not bad. I want. So, very interesting. What do you want? You want health. Haha. So it says, known as the sacral chakra, the second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. So, what I'm getting from this is if it is related to your creativity, then a big chunk of you being able to heal from your health, or you being able to heal your health, is related to your creativity. So it continues to say, to activate this chakra, visualize a glowing orange ball of energy in your belly area. See it spinning and sparkling. Feel joy as it grows larger and send orange sparks out into the universe. By energizing the sacral chakra, you attract creativity, joy, passion, and love into your life. Asterisk. This This exercise can be used to energize any chakra simply by visualizing the appropriate color energy by Zave. Interesting. So, it's interesting how your health is related to your creativity, your imagination. What were the words? Keywords. I want. It being related to your emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. Which sexuality is basically your ability to create. Create what? Another human being, right? Maybe not everyone's at that stage yet, but that is one of the key factors in our ability to create. Now, the what will help you heal it card is the Magician. Actually, it's called Awareness in the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Alright, the Awareness card is the traditional tarot archetype of the Magician. So this card says, this card is one of the key reminders that you already possess all of the tools to guide and direct you in your life. It's talking about, it's interesting how what will help you heal your health will be your creativity. And if you already know that you have a creativity, that is basically what this card is saying. You have all the magic you need already. You don't need anyone else to let you know that you can create. You are a creator, that's it, that's all. It's just a matter of getting back into it, right? So, let's continue. Whether it's wisdom, intuition, psychic skills, creativity, self-motivation, love, willpower, physical abilities, or just pure courage, they're all part of you. Once you learn to tap into and use them, you'll be amazed by the power and effect they can have. Yep. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. Together, you can manifest change, whatever the desire may be, and bring about a positive outcome. This card represents your ability to create your own reality, to set ideas into motion and watch them grow. This card is often drawn when you're ready to switch directions, start a new project, or change careers. Now is the time to use positive thoughts, visualization, and affirmations as you veer away from negativity. Knowledge is power and can lead to success. But having faith, keeping your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools that you possess, as well as calling on the magic from the universe, you can accomplish anything and everything you set out to do. See? Like I said, traditional tarot archetype is the Magician. You can create anything you want just by knowing all this. You can create health in yourself if you want, just by a flick of your fingers, if you so choose. If all you need to remember is that you have the creative power within you to create anything you want in your reality at any given moment, at any given time. Okay, well, moment is time, but anywhere, anytime, whatever the circumstances. Okay. Now I pulled this card from the Universe Has Your Back deck. Now if you think about it, when I see this card, I think of feminine slaps. I hope you... Feminine slaps. Down under. Yes. So, and that's what it looks like to me. But So what this card says is, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Keyword, create, interestingly enough. I think this Santé card, which is health card, was talking about creating. Then the card from the Psychic Tarot for the heart, which was the sacral chakra, was talking about creativity, and so was the Magician. And so is this one. It's all about your creativeness. So now, for the healing portion, okay, I'll be using my trusty pendulum made of aquamarine crystals. Yeah. So you can listen to it as a healing portion, or you can follow me along as a meditation, as you wish. So I suggest that you sit up straight, you close your eyes, you plant your feet firmly on the ground, and that you just, one moment please, that you continue on. So this week is all about creativity, the power of your creativity. What can your creativity allow you to do? What will it allow you to do? And if this reading is of any indication, okay, it will allow you to do many things. It will allow you to it will allow you to create whatever you want in your reality. This week in specific, these cards were mainly made me think about your sexual health, right, and your sexual creativity, due to the fact that it was talking about creativity and all that stuff. But in reality, when you are able to create one thing, you will be also able to create anything needed. Now, what do I mean by that? Because the process of creation is pretty much the same for anything. The only difference is the variables, meaning the little details, the how you create it, and so on and so forth. So, in all this, if all you need is to be able to create, because, by the way, little heads up, we are always creating our reality. Most of the time we aren't aware of what we are creating. So with that in mind, right? With that in mind, with what you are creating in mind, if you keep that in mind, you will actually, what I mean to say is, instead of creating by default, why don't you try to create by conscious alignment? Not just conscious alignment, conscious choice. Consciously deciding what it is you want to create. So instead of concentrating on, what it is you want to avoid, or what it is you want to stay away from, or what it is that you are afraid of, why don't you concentrate on what it is you want to create, right? There's one thing that I've learned in my time with the superconscious, is to concentrate on what it is I want to create. Because that's what we are. We are creative beings. We create constantly. We are the gods of our reality. We have complete control and dominion over it. Whenever you think that you don't, that is you taking the power out of yourself and putting it in someone else's hands. Now, I know what I'm saying will not really jive with most. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to abide by it, but unfortunately, it is something that is prevalent and it's very important in this plane of existence. So whether you agree with it or not, it's still a contributing factor to your ability to manifest. Creativity, manifestation. It's also not just an important part of your manifestation. It's an important part to your ability to create ripple effects in this plane of existence, right? So creativity is of utmost importance. Yes. And if you want to create the ripple effect of peace that you want, whether it be within your body, within your social structure, within your family, or within whatever, you need to be able to tap into your creativity, tap into all of that. Now, what is the benefit of being able to meditate? Well, meditation allows you to tune out the unnecessary fluff, right? Let it be other people talking around you. Let it be other people, how should I say this? Let it be other people not believing in you, or other people wanting to. Excuse me, she's tiring me out already. I'm going to drink a sip of water. Let's go. So, creativity is very important. As I was saying, if it is to drown out the negative Nancy's, which is really important as well, so that you keep heart and you stay on what it is you want to create until you create it. Alright? Like, for example, when I was hit by that car, right, at age 19, and when I woke up from my induced coma, and I saw where my body was, and I saw what I needed to do in order to get to where I wanted to get to, my main interest for 7 years was creating health within my body. Let it be mental health, let it be my memory health, let it be whatever type of health. Social health, as in my social interactions, needs to be more fluid, or things of that sort, right? All this is what I wanted to manifest, and what I wanted to create. I want to create health in my body. I wanted to create social understanding within my psyche. I wanted to be more understanding. Whatever I wanted to create. Anything, you can create anything, right? It could be material abundance, it could be health, as we just noticed, but whatever it is, whatever you want to manifest or whatever you want to create in your reality, alright? All of that, just stay on it until you manifest it, really, really manifest it. Because if you stop halfway through till you get to that point, you can't really say you did all you could. But what you can do is, if you see that there is no time for you to do this, you can put it on the back burner and just say, okay, now is not the time. I'm choosing to do something else before I move on to this, right? Basically, prioritizing. Yep. Prioritizing. What's the word? Yes. It could be objective prioritizing or something along those lines. So all this to say, everything starts and ends with your creativity. And every single moment, you decide what you want to create. So if it is a healthy body, you choose every single day. You choose to create a healthy body. You choose to create a healthy mindset. You choose to create a healthy outlook. You choose to create whatever it is you want. But every single day, you can start by making that choice, right? Every single day. So all of this because you have decided to create something more, something that you don't really have in your reality at this moment. So of course, if you don't already have it in your life already, it's going to seem a little bizarre because it's not in your reality yet. So you need to first and foremost become a vibrational match to it. Sorry, I felt like I was mispronouncing it or pronouncing it. Vibrational match to it in order to really manifest it into your reality. So, how do you become a vibrational match to it? Just be it already. Just be the person who has that thing. If we start off by the idea that you want to manifest health in your reality, so what is it you do? You act healthy. You do everything you can to be healthy, to think healthy, to continue eating, breathing, smelling, health. I don't know how you'll do that, but that is something that you need to figure out. Now, I might be spewing this, but I'm pretty sure I can be learning from this myself as well. So if you want to create something in your life, first and foremost, it's highly suggested that you become a vibrational match to it so that you can attract it into your reality much quicker. So, how can that be achieved? By doing the things a healthy person would do, by doing the things a person that is in a relationship would do, by doing the things that is necessary to manifest what you want into your life, but what it is necessary for you to become a vibrational match to what it is you actually want. Right? Yeah. And so, what is it? What do I mean by that? Yes. I'm looking at the time. I'm sorry. So, what do I mean by that? So, becoming a vibrational match, the easiest way that's coming to mind is you go on Google and you search how to and press enter and then read up on how to become more healthy or how to do this or how to do that or how to do that. Another way that you can become a vibrational match to something you want is that you can invest in crystals that will allow you to match the vibration of something that you want to manifest into your reality. Now this might take a little bit more time because a crystal, the size of the crystal does not really matter. It could matter in the sense that the volume of the thing might have a bigger vibrational pull, but as for what the energy it emits, it is going to be the same, let it be small or big, right? Now, a crystal, what it does is it emanates energy. It vibrates at a very subtle level, but that level is enough for you to to capture that vibration and match that vibration. And so that is why it might take some time before you begin to take on its vibration in your own vibration, that you take on the vibration that the crystal is emitting. And of course, on top of all of that, you need to keep in mind that every thought you think, every action you do, everything has an effect on how you perceive and how you react to other things, which could hinder or help what is it that you want to manifest into your reality. So not only must you have you having a crystal that will shift your vibration. Let me just write that down. Crystal healing. Not only will having a crystal help, but not only will it help, but it will I'm trying to get the idea out. So it will help. It will help you slowly but surely to get onto that vibration, to that thinking method, to that pattern of thinking. If that makes sense. So crystal could be useful. It is just like anything else, like a new idea that you get or a new book that you read. Because all of that is just energy, because it's giving you new food for thought, and that will at least shift your perception on certain things, which will allow you to better attract what it is you want. Right? In this case, it's health. So first and foremost, all right, having a crystal to allow you to get into that vibration is a good way of starting out, though you need to really, you should also, how should I say this? You should also read up on it, listen to podcasts, listen to videos, listen to like binaural beats that will get you in that flow and that energy, because energy healing is it's also called subtle energy, because it takes its time to affect you. Let me just binaural beats. Subtle energies. So all of this, the thing is with energy healing, the more modalities you utilize together towards the same goal, right, can be helpful. Not to say that the more energy healing types you use will help you get better. Nay, what I'm trying to say is, okay, the more, if you have a practitioner, a specific practitioner, you should definitely talk to them about what they suggest. But if you have no practitioner whatsoever, and the only person you're listening to is me, then from my perspective, the more you do to affect your subtle body, your energy, for example, you listen to binaural beats, you listen to meditations, you do all that. On top of that, you have crystals. On top of that, you utilize your creativity. On top of that, you rewire your brain to think better, to do all those things. I feel like if you concentrate on the thought part, on the energetic part, on those, generally, if you concentrate on those, they should lead you to getting somewhere. It'll take some time. Take my example. Okay, I've been on this road since 2013-ish, 2013, 2015, and I am getting closer to understanding things, but it's taking its time because I don't really have anybody to point me in the right direction. At least the ones I found were not enough of what I wanted to really lead me to where I wanted to go, right? So, now, yes. I would like to say that I feel like we're done. Excuse me, I hope I didn't ramble on too much. Just remember that your health is as big a part energetic as it is physical. Because the physical is energetic. It's all about, what science is it that says energy? I think it's physics that says energy cannot be created or destroyed, it can only transform. Yeah. So think about it. Just food for thought. Alright? So, my gorgeous collective, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you let me go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment. Because I adore comments. I read them all. I'm going to answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow collective, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!